I mentioned already the work from Hans was definitely the beginning of his last appointment. The results were fantastic. There's no doubt about it. I'm aware about it. But in my basic philosophy is a little bit like regarding coaching or regarding player performance, what we are expecting. I said you have to, if you want to improve, if you want to challenge yourself, you have to start every day with a so-called 0 point. Don't be proud of it, what you achieved yesterday, or think about now the next number of years or days or weeks or months. I have been in position 4, I have been qualified for whatever, and now that's the end of the day. I think actually if you have this thoughts in your mind and you want to be a professional, then you are not on the right place. I think take it as a 0 point, let's start with it. Nobody's asking what happened in the last year, what happened, whatever. We have to perform with the status we have today, with the resources we have today, with the club's landscape where we are in today, with the number of sponsors probably coming on board, with the number of new players coming in. And this is something, when you're in this professional business, where I'm in nearly 30 years on the professional level in different continents, then you know it. But we have to find a way that each and everybody is pulling into the same direction. I think that's very crucial, and that's definitely something where we have to start with it, to create a little bit more energy, to create a little bit more or less tension. What I've seen in the game yesterday, I think expectations are there, and players are not free, are not really in a way how they probably will be able to do so. Let's wait and see what we can do, but it's not about being afraid. We have to look forward in a way that we want to achieve something. And there are targets, there are expectations, and that is what we have to accept. This is definitely something, on one side you can say, okay, but we have only 14 days time. That's one vision you can put in place. The second one is, and I think it's much, much more interesting for each and everybody, because now each and everybody in the squad of 32 players, in the squad of how a player X or Y or whatever you want to call them, there is a new chance, there is an approach, there is a show me, there is an approach in this moment. I have ideas in terms of the way to play. Is it a bit more attacking? Is it a bit more high pressing? Is it a bit more reserved? Is it a bit more transition games? We have to find out, but I actually be very open to each and everybody's skill set of the players, and I think that's more important, to be first of all busy with your own view, with the players you have, with the players are available, and what are they capable of being able to deliver. That's the most important stuff, and I think that's the different view. Probably it should be to the advantage of each and every player. And I think a fresh wind is sometimes probably not only the worst one, it can be very helpful for each and everybody. On the other side, there are definitely members of the technical team or members of this Singida football club. They will give us a certain view. They will give us a certain indication, and we are coming from there. I think it's, and I say it several times, being a football coach, being in charge for the team is not a one-man show. You need experts, you need certain knowledge from different angles in terms of conditioning, in terms of analyzing, in terms of the tactical, what is the best for the team, for the players, for the assembled one. We will definitely be very busy to know exactly as much as possible in a short time.
Ukizungumzia sports hapa ndo mahala pake. Sasa basi, unachotakiwa kufanya ni kusubscribe Lokoma TV ili uwe wa kwanza kupata update zetu zote. Au tupa kule Lokoma TV, hatuna baba.